Today I want to talk to you about the best books that I read in March. At the beginning of March, I really wanted, I realized that I really like marriage of convenience as a trope in romance. So I went searching for a good romance of convenience book, and I found this one. Prisoner of Love by Beverly Jenkins. It's set in sort of the Old West with, there's a woman, there's a woman and a man. It's a heterosexual relationship. Okay, let's start there. The woman has been left by her husband. I think all the main characters in this are, people of color. And she has been left by her husband, and the husband wrote a letter to say, I have found a new wife and I want to divorce you. Here are the divorce papers, please sign them. So she thought, okay, I'm here on my own. And then and then she still had a farm that she needed to run, and she needed manpower for that, basically. And there was a posting saying that you could marry a prisoner, and the prisoner would be set free by that marriage. And that's what she did. She needed help on the farm. She married this man, and it's pretty short. I really enjoyed it. The sort of community around them, and the angry people who were like, but what about me? I wanted to marry you, and etc. It was just like the surrounding story was really good, as well as it had some of my favorite tropes. They the two people, they fall in love, and he teaches her about pleasure, which is also one of the tropes I really like, where one of them is is super naive and doesn't know how good sex can be, and they're taught by the other person in the relationship. That's also one of the things I like to read about. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. It was really fun to read, and I recommend it. If you have any recommendations for the trope where there's a marriage of convenience, or people who get an arranged marriage, fall in love after they're married, I really want to read more of that, and I would prefer to read that, but queer. So preferably females who love females, women loving women, or men loving men. I would find that's the ultimate. That's what I want to read. So if you have any suggestions for that, please let me know. The next book that I finished in March and really liked was Wyrd Sisters by Terry Pratchett. Wyrd with a Y. And yeah, this was really good, as all Pratchett books. There were some really cringe-worthy moments in this one, where I suffered a lot of secondhand embarrassment, but once you get past those, it's pretty smooth sailing. I really like the characters in these. The witches, they really have a lot of personality, and they have a lot of opinions on how things should be done. And this was really a commentary on, I don't know, lots of things, of course, but mainly kingdoms and rulers and how to rule, and also a commentary on the importance of words and theatre. So that was really fun. I really enjoyed it. It's just, there's lots of lovely little moments in this book that I really, really like. Next we have Patience and Esther by S.W. Searle, not sure. This is a graphic novel about two women falling in love in Edwardian times. One is of Indian descent, or like half Indian, I think, and the other is Scottish? Irish? I am not good at accents. I don't think she's Irish, but she's Scottish or North English, something like that, to the north. And it's just about them in this period that's changed, like that changes everything after, I think after the war, or like, don't quote me on that. Anyway, things are changing, and these women want to live their life together, and they need to figure out a way to do that. And this was really lovely. And I haven't read many graphic novels that are also explicit in sexual content, and this was really, like, the way that was done in this book was really, really good. So I recommend it. But just beware, there is graphic sex in this book. Or graphic, explicit, I don't know. Both. The next book is My Brother's Husband, and I've read volume 1 by Gengoroh Tagame, something like that. It is written manga style, so like reading the wrong way compared to what we're used to. And it's a story about a brother who's like a father of a child, and the father's twin brother went to Canada from Japan and married this Canadian man, and the Canadian man has returned now after his husband has died to visit all the places that he always talked about, and to see his his dead husband's childhood, basically. And it really explores the homophobia that is sort of like how homophobia expresses itself in Japanese culture, and these people all need to sort of deal, especially the main character, which is the father of the girl. He needs to deal with his internalized homophobia and figure out why he feels certain ways about Mike, who has come from Canada. So yeah, it's a really good commentary on culture and culture clashes, and it was really fascinating. Also, the kid is really cute, and the story is just like about family and love, and it's wonderful. Then the final book that I really loved, no surprise, The Tea Dragon Society. I talked about this a couple of videos ago. All I'll say now is that it's really, really cute, and I loved it. So, okay, those were all the books. Oh, oops, don't fall. Those were all the books that I read in March and really liked. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.